Welcome to our interactive marine archive.
Here at the Marine Institute, our fisheries history and heritage is very important to us. Our library holds a wealth of historic archive materials of special marine value.
So in a collaboration between our library and our Fisheries department, we acquired some Emf Funding, which is the European Maritime Fisheries Fund. And that funding was to digitise these reports and make them freely available online. Those digitised reports are now available on our open access repository, and that makes them available and accessible to anyone, anywhere in the world, for free.
One particular collection, the Sea and Inland Fisheries reports ranging from 1852 to 1987, are reports on the fisheries activities of those years. This means that at the Institute we now have an annual report for almost every year from now back to 1852.
The marine environment in Ireland is under unprecedented pressure with pollution, fishing, not to mention climate change. And in order for us to give the appropriate advice to government and to have confidence in the advice we give, we need to begin our journey of discovery at the appropriate starting point. And it's because of that we've come here to the Marine Institute Library to plunder the archive of data going back as far as 1883 to understand where we have got to and where we're coming from. We can identify what the starting point was in terms of the marine environment in the pre-industrial era.
We've also created an interactive marine archive on our website, and this is for both the researcher and the interested public to access that data. And what you'll find there is we've a lovely 120-year timeline, and on that timeline you'll find a little snippet from each of those reports. We have a nice oyster bed map which gives historical pinpoint data of where those oyster beds could be found around Ireland. You'll also find some biographical pieces on the leading scientists of the day, and we have some information on our research vessels available as well.
The importance of our archive cannot be underestimated. We're trying today to give advice on fish stocks in relation to climate change and fishing mortality. And climate change and fishing mortality already were studied 100 years ago. All this has happened before. And having access to this information in our archive allows us now to give better predictions and more credible advice to government going forward.
We're really delighted now to make this collection openly available to the world through our interactive marine archive.